Hello everyone and welcome back to Sports Today's morning update. A very good morning, good afternoon or good evening depending upon from whichever part of the world you're joining us from. Like always, in this video, I'm going to be taking you through all the sporting headlines that have been doing the rounds on various newspapers and across social media platforms. It's been a great start for the Indian shooters at the Shooting World Cup that's currently going on in New Delhi. We have been providing you updates from ground zero since morning and some great news coming in from there. 4 Indian shooters have made it to the finals of the 10 meters air rifle event. You have Arjun Babuta, you have Devansh Panwar, you have Tilitoma, and you also have Sonam, who have qualified in for two from each, from 2 from men's event and 2 from women's event. Both of them have made it to the qualification, have made it through the qualification round. Both of them, and the 4 of them will be playing in the final for a spot, even though it wasn't an easy road for all of them. Arjun Babuta being the one finishing second in his qualifications, but Divyansh definitely was trailing behind and then made it to the top 8 to secure his place in the final. But now 4 medal contenders as far as India is concerned at the Shooting World Cup. While you're watching this video, the final will be going on. We will be coming with you with updates on what happened there from ground zero itself, like we have been doing since the morning has begun. First test match between India and New Zealand is all set to begin from tomorrow. Lots of chatter has been going around about the series, about this specific series, because the first test match in Bengaluru, we have heard about the wicket. The wicket there is, it's said to be a little tinge of green on the wicket as of now, keeping in mind that India wants to prepare for the Border Gavaskar Trophy. This is a trend we have been seeing since started from the England series. Then we saw the same thing in the Bangladesh series as well, and now it's time for the New Zealand series. Not just that during the domestic games also, be it the Irani Cup or the Dulip Trophy, we saw a much more sporting pitches and much more pitches that have more juice for the fast bowlers as compared to rank turner wickets that we used to see in the past. Weather also is a very big factor as far as this game is going to be concerned. I'm going to do a separate video on how the weather is going to be like, but there are going to be some rain interruptions, at least to begin with, in the test match. And according to latest reports, India even might go with 3 pacers in and just 2 spinners, not 3 spinners and 2 pacers, seeing the conditions of Bengaluru at this point of time. Ben Stokes not playing the first test match, even despite him not being there. England gave a thrashing to the Pakistan team, but now the skipper has returned to the for the series. He is available for the second test match that has begun today, and he also came in the press conference, talked about many things. He was very specific about the fact that whatever is going on in Pakistan cricket, it is not for him to comment. He is not a part of it. He is not bothered by it in that sense, and that is why he will not want to get into that matter. But he's back for his team now. England much more stronger, and on the other hand, Pakistan is quite a depleted side this time around, like they have been since a very long time in Test cricket. Fakhar Zaman, we updated you about this, but this is also something that has been making the rounds on social media platforms and in different newspapers since today morning. Fakhar Zaman has been sent a show cause notice by the Pakistan Cricket Board because of the comments that he made on his social media platform X about Babar Azam being dropped. He said that he compared both of them with Virat, and he compared Babar with Virat and said that Virat wasn't dropped while he was having a bad form, but on the other hand, Babar Azam has been dropped, and he came out in support for Babar Azam, and the PCB has sent him a show cause notice. Now he has just 7 days to reply to that and give his clarification on what is to be. The impact player rule, it's not going to be a part anymore, but not from the IPL. It's going to be there as far as the IPL is concerned, but the domestic season in the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy, there is going to be no impact player rule this time around. This was the first time the impact player rule came into the Indian circuit, even before the IPL, was the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. This time we are not going to see it in the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. IPL as of now is going to stay, but in the domestic domestic season, that's not going to be the case, and I think the BCCI has taken into account the development of all-rounders. They would have realized that with the impact player rule, the development of all-rounders from grassroots level, from the domestic circuit, will automatically sort of finish off, and that's why, keeping that in consideration, the BCCI would have decided to scrap the impact player rule from the domestic season this time around. Heartbreak for India, definitely. There was some ray of hope after the Pakistan team restricted New Zealand at such a low total. Pakistan could have approached their batting in a very different way, but maybe they had their own qualification in mind as well. Heartbreak for India. India anyways were very bleak chances for India. New Zealand had to lose yesterday's game, but that wasn't the case. Quite a comfortable victory for New Zealand at the end, and they are the second semi-finalists from India's group with Australia, and they will be going ahead. The two teams from India's group will be New Zealand and Australia. So the defeat that India faced against New Zealand in the opener of the World Cup, that has gone down and hurt India very, very much. Pakistan, again, second test match, and quite a new look team this time around. They have Shan Masood, Saim Ayub, Abdullah Shafiq, Kamran Ghulam, Saud Shakil, Mohammad Rizwan, Salman Ali Agha, Amir Jamal, Numan Ali Khan, Sajid Khan, and Zahid Mohammad. A new look side for the second test match against England. No Babar Azam, no Shaheen Afridi, and no Naseem Shah. Many changes in the side. Shan Masood retains his place in the side, even though there were a lot of questions over him. But quite a fresh look, new look side. It's still early time to call if this is going to be the right decision for them or not. But for that, we will have to wait and watch what goes down in the second test match. So quite a happening morning, quite a happening day it's going to be. You have the Pakistan test match going on. You will also be having the Shooting World Cup, and any moment from now you might just receive some good news from the shooting arena as well. India versus New Zealand, the first test match, the series begins tomorrow. So we will be building up towards that also. So for all of that, you need to stay tuned to Sports Today. You need to subscribe to our channel, and so that you don't miss out on any news, do not forget to press the bell icon as well.